Hi, everybody. It's Amber here for Tune In Tuesday with Hope Healing Our Past Experiences. And I just want to welcome you back this week where we discuss the tough stuff, answer your questions, and share stories of hope. And so, as I was preparing for this week, I had one of my girls, one of my Hope girls, and you that know me and know me well, it doesn't matter what your age is. You could be, a teenager, you could be in your 70s, and I would still call you one of my Hope girls. But they had messaged me and they had given a definition of fine. Have you ever been asked, how are you doing? And you're like, I'm fine. It's our response for a lot of us who are survivors of sexual abuse, misuse, and trauma. It's our go-to, as in, I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'll get over it. That's what we're thinking in our head when we're thinking, I'm fine. That we can't let others know what's going on or how that it's affecting us. But, so we just come back with the, I'm fine. And so I loved this definition that she gave me this week of when she says she's fine, what that means. So the F stands for fearful, that she is fearful. That she's insecure, that she's neglected, and that she's embarrassed. So whenever, we ask somebody, how are you doing? And their answer is, I'm fine. Then we need to kind of dig in a little bit deeper, especially if that's been your go-to when people ask you, how are you doing? And you're like, I'm fine. Even in sign language, I learned sign language with our kiddos a few years ago, and it was like, I'm fine. You could be sarcastic with it. You could be sassy with it. You could also be timid and meek with that as well as, I'm fine. We don't want to draw attention to ourselves. We just want to be left alone. Please don't look at me too long. I want to just stay hidden. I don't want you to really see into my soul, so to speak, because I am broken and I am hurt. And really on the inside, I'm screaming, help me. But I don't know how to ask for help because, again, I'm embarrassed. I don't want others to know how I'm feeling and how I'm coping and how the things that I've gone through, those unspeakable things so many times, so many of us have gone through. So I want you to think about this. The next time that somebody asks you how you are and your go-to is, I'm fine, are you really? And I'm not telling you that you have to share your everything with everybody because I wouldn't. Not everybody's safe. But I want you to have a few people, at least one person that you know that you can be totally transparent with, that you can be real with. I love to be a resource. And so feel free to send me an email. It's amber@tryhope.com. Make a connection with me, because I promise I understand how we cope with life. I understand how we put a brave mask on sometimes. And we tell people that we're fine. And on the meantime, we are miserable. We're miserably broken. And we don't know what to do with it. And so just something to chew on, something to think about, something to challenge yourself with, and really being real with you, because a lot of times it's not about us being even honest with others. It's us being honest with ourselves first, and that change taking place there. So until next time, I look forward to hearing from you, and this is Amber with Hope.